Why do some products like the iPhone or Amazon become insanely successful while others fail even with great technology? Let me tell you. Is it luck, timing, or something deeper? The answer is bigger than that, and that is product management. Right? So, in today's video, I will break down product management from scratch and cover what it is, why it matters, its role life cycle, real world examples and how you can get into it. By the end of this video, you will be thinking just like a product manager. So let's come first. What is product management? Product management is the function responsible for building the right product for the right users at right time. It means the right product, right users, and the right time. Uh, it sits at the intersection of three key areas: business, right? First is the business, second is the technology, and third is the most important, user experience. A product manager, often called a PM, is like the CEO of the product but without direct authority. Comment in the sections, what do you mean by without direct authority? Actually, they don't code, they don't design, neither they code nor they design. But so what they do? They ensure everything comes together. They ensures everything comes together perfectly. Understood? Like for a quick example, think of Amazon. Amazon Amazon launched its Prime membership. Prime membership for what use case? It wasn't just faster delivery, right? It was solving a core customer pain. And what was it? What do you think of? It's waiting time. You thought it correctly. For which it launched its Prime membership, and that's only comes to product management. Why product management matters? Now we are going towards to the why section of it. Why does it matters? Without product management, companies risk building feature that nobody would use, right? Product that nobody wants. Are you going to spend in something that doesn't gives you value? Solution to problem that doesn't exist. Think of it, right? So product management ensures customer problems are clearly defined. There should be clear definition for the customer problems, what are their pain points. Solutions are validated. What does the meaning of solutions are validated? It directly refers to whether the solutions that we are thinking to solve the problem is impactful or not, whether it will solve the main problem and business goals are aligned. Think of Amazon, as I said. So Amazon business goal was to serve a mass number of customers through online e-commerce platform getting their products delivered. The pain point was waiting time, for which they started Prime membership, right? So think like it that. So think about Instagram. They continuously evolve based on user behavior and not assumptions, right? Instagram, as you can see, is the most growing and widely used application now. Why? It Reels was one of the feature enhancement product understanding that kills the engagement of many other XYZ apps that were running at that time and that were banned. So Reels comes into the play and creates the right product engagement and all. Auto scrolling is another feature that was added by the product. So the end thing is the end outcome should be the business aligned with the business goal, and it should kill the customer pain points. Customer pain points was like they were earning through different channels of media. I would not take the application names that were banned, but so it got the gap to enter the market. Instagram launched the reels, YouTube launched the shorts were there, right? So these type of product understanding was according to the customer pain point, aligned with their business goals, and solutions were validated that it will surely give the right outcome and right value also, value to the business and the customers. Now, what is the role of a product manager? I would say, uh, let's go to the role of product manager. A product manager wears multiple hats. That is what I would like to define. One is problem solver. It should always solve a problem or provide a solution, right? Problem solving is the main thing. Strategists, like problem solving is understanding user pain points through research, feedbacks, and data. Through research, feedbacks, and data. These three are mostly used for solving problems. Then next we are come to the strategist. A product manager role is of strategist. It means define product vision and the roadmap. Vision plus roadmap. Product roadmap is something like a n number of features are aligned according in the product to be enabled, right? Suppose there are three features already in the pipeline and there is a product. So first this will come, then this, then this. So it also can be prioritized according to the requirements, number of multiple requests received by the primary clients, stakeholders, and etc. etc. So there are multiple factors through which, but a strategist is like you need to strategize what comes next in the product, just like Instagram thought of reels. Then comes communicator. Use communication is the key to all the things in when it comes to management. Aligns teams, developers, designers, stakeholders. In this alignment is very much required. There should be no mismatch, like aligning teams with the requirement, what needs to be built, what needs to be launched, and with developers, designers, and stakeholders, right? Then the decision maker, its role of taking decisions. Decision maker prioritize what to build and what not to build. Let's suppose there are x number of requests of let's say 20 clients, okay, to include a solution in the product, okay, and you are knowing that this particular feature, if enabled, can help 20 plus y number of clients that could be coming, that could be new or existing ones. But another client wants a feature Z that is only requested by him and to enable the platform. So you need to prioritize what to build and what not to build. So here I will go with building of this particular feature, and another client perspective, I can take this particular feature Z as a feature request, and it can be only prioritized in the roadmap upon the number of client requests, okay, number of client requesting. The second thing, it could be included if it gives a certain amount of value to the platform and product, okay, if it brings the value that but totally depends on the feature requested, and or if it aligns with the business goal, right, then only you can include that certain thought of feature. So what now to build and what not to build is a prioritizations. In the real world analogy, I can state that a product manager is just like a movie director. Developers are actors, designers are cinematographers, okay, who can put some UX, UI, and all type of things, and stakeholders are producers, right? So every product goes through a life cycle. Let's understand that. What is a product life cycle? Product life cycle. Okay. So the very first things comes in product life cycle is ideation. And what is it? Identifying a problem worth solving. Got it? Problem worth solving. Let's suppose of there are n number of clients. Right. Okay. There are n number of clients. Oh, I'm sorry for the glitch, I think. Mm, so where were we? Sorry for the glitch, guys. This was ideation, identifying a problem worth solving. The second comes research. Now, research is understanding users, market, and competitors. Like what users you have, what is the current market requirement, market needs, and the competitor. What is your competitor doing in the same market? If you are in product based organizations or SaaS organizations, SaaS product platform, then you need to take care of all these things that where it falls. Okay, so think of it, do thorough research where whenever you are releasing a product or trying going through the product life cycle. Then comes planning. Then we have planning. Planning is like creating a product roadmap and defining the minimum viable product, creating roadmap and defining MVP. MVP we call as minimum viable product that solves the problem. Let's suppose you have a website, you want to capture the user's detail and create a login page. So what you so the roadmap, the minimum viable product will be like a login screen, and then you will be requiring password reset options and all type of things. A simple page where user can input the user ID and password. So this could be a minimum viable product for the enhancement, right? In the similar phases, there are multiple use cases. Let's suppose if you are designing a platform like a YouTube or something, then the minimal viable product serves to be the different. It could have a feature of a user to upload the video should render, and let have everyone views upon it. So there are different types of things when designing to MVP. Then comes development development of what? Development of the MVP or the requirement that we have a scoped in the initial phases, like working with engineering teams to build the product. Like this comes in the building phase, whatever you are building regardless. Then comes launch. Mostly features are launched, like you have heard that the product has launched with X feature. So that feature comes to the from the building phase, then it is launched for the end users. For example, I can say that a WhatsApp has the payment option of paying money to UPI through UPI, and it has launched recently that particular feature. Not much recent, but it's quite time now. And then it is growth and iteration. Growth and iteration, what it reflects. Growth and iteration is improving the product based on the feedback and data. A feedback could be represent to the UI, UX thing, or it could be due to some functional aspects, a new type of functional or things to be included. So there are multiple type of feedback, and growth and iterations are always required in a product. For example, Let me share you example. In the example we will be taking for Spotify, right? Now, when Spotify launched, it started simple, right? Just music, list, and things, but evolved with features like, what are the features that evolved? Playlist. You can create custom playlists, or they are pre-built. Podcast. Recently, Spotify has added podcasts and AI recommendations based on what you are listening, right? So all these comes under the product management. Someone has scoped the playlist part, someone has worked on the podcast, some would then have AI recommendations and build this product and launched it, right? Now we will be working on the understanding the key skills that are required to become a product manager. What are this? Analytical thinking, understanding data and making decisions. The very first thing is analytics, analytical thinking. You should understand the data, the requirements, and then make decisions. Decisions made without data often doesn't drive value. Communication, it is the most important part, because communication should be serving the purpose of clarity, explaining ideas clearly across teams. You will be working with not one team but cross-functional team. That is, I have way back shown you. Cross-functional teams will be involved. Stakeholders will be involved, and communication is a key that ideas are having the clarity. Then you comes business acumen. Then comes business acumen. Business acumen is understanding revenue growth and market dynamics. You should understand what revenue you will generate from the said feature. Revenue, what is the growth rate? Growth in engagement, growth in app application things, and market dynamics. What is the current market requirement? What it is looking for? It's an era of AI and everyone is looking for AI enabled things. People are creating a lot of things with AI driven solutions. And then one more aspect is creativity. Whatever you do, it should be a creative thing, right? Thinking of innovative solution. Innovative. Innovative doesn't reflect to the things that we are currently hearing, that only AI solutions are innovative. All other solutions that solves the problem in a very enhanced manner are innovative solutions, and it should solve either through an automation or AI, anything it could be. And basic technical understanding is a requirement. I have worked with organizations where we need to integrate APIs, and we need to create a lot of APIs and work on things. So, for me, it is like understood fact, I would say, that solving integrations, looking for more solutions, bridging the gap of communication between two platforms, and like this. So basic technical understandings is a requirement. Coming to the tools part, what tools are used in product management? So in the tools first, like Some of the common PM tools, I would say. First one is Zira. Zira is a IT project management solutions, product and product management solutions, both you can say. And it has the capability like for tracking tasks, creating sprints, monitoring the work, for tracking and monitoring, I could say. Okay. Then comes Figma. Okay. Then Google Analytics is for user insights. It's mostly used in the organizations that are related to e-commerce or something, that are requirement. And Notion is used for documentation. You can also document on Google Docs. G Suite is must, I would say. G Suite is one thing that is always required. Notion is for, can also be used for documentation. And how to get started in product management. Now the main content comes up, like how you can, like if you want to break into product management, what is the roadmap? So first roadmap, learn fundamentals. Sorry, learn fundamentals, like you are doing now. You have already covered a lot of fundamental things. Second, build case studies. Case studies, learn from them, build case studies, and enhance the experience. Work on side projects if you are able to. um, that would help you a lot. Like you can initiate your own or work on any other solutions or something that is open source or things. Understand user problems deeply. Understanding is very much required in product management. Understand user problem. Transitions from roles like project management, business analyst, and developer. You can also transition. Even I would say transition can be done from project manager roles, type of roles, project manager, project coordinator, business analyst is there, right? And I would say some are, I have seen some of the guys moving from customer success also, because as they are much more involved in the client relationships and understanding things. So really it's a great thing. If you are having any type of misconceptions, there are some general misconceptions on product management, that product management don't just manage task. Okay, they don't just manage task, they don't need coding. Someone will say that product management is required coding. In some of the organizations might be, but as per the current industry I have not seen. So they don't need coding, and they don't have authority, right? So these all three misconceptions are there, which are actually they have influence. Like product management is not about building features, it is about solving real problem that impact million of users. like uh, like real problem solving comes in project product management only, right? Real problem solving. If you want more content like this, covering real case studies, interview preps, hand on PM skills, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and comment below if you want any understanding, do you have any queries, or do you want to have an understanding on product manager interview questions as an starting guy, or project management or customer success, uh, feel free to reach out to me anytime. And I would say, please like, share, subscribe to my channel for more such updates. Please hit the bell icon. Oh, this bell is not good. I am bad at drawing. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video and being with it. Have a good day.